I think because you're sitting up high, you scooted back here, but still brought it up close, then you frame. Now she went to cosplay.
Alright, this is Jamarcus Newton. I'm going through the rebranding process of being Jamarcus Videography Entertainment. So JVE-Films, visuals with a purpose. Visuals with a purpose. I recently went to Comic-Con for the first time, the first one ever in Montgomery, Alabama. I had a blast where I ran into the YouTube coming up sensation Fandom Anonymous.
What's going on, man? How y'all doing today?
So I was like, well, let's do some type of collab together. You know, Comic-Con is big and it's small, especially for Montgomery being the first one.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
He was admiring my cartoon top 10 video, so instead of just taking too much time to actually make one where we run through the list together, I'm just going to go through ones that I done, and I'm going to ask him what his favorite type, and you'll see as we go down.
I'm ready.
Scroll through the laptop list.
I'm ready.
Alright. Number one on my laptop list, one I got to re-record. I don't like cats, but what's your favorite? Let's go with first two. First and second favorite cat cartoons.
I'm gonna go with Cat Dog.
Cat Dog.
And what's something else with a cat on it? Dang. I don't think it's nothing else with a cat on it. You're stretching right there. I don't know. It was a cartoon on PBS that was about a little cat from China. I used to watch that back in the day, but I can't remember the name of it right now.
Mama, you forgot all about Thundercats, man.
Oh, Thundercats. That's different. That's different. That's before my time.
Really? But see, I watched reruns. It was a new one though, 2011.
Yeah, they trying to do a movie, but they just can't get it off the ground. Just can't get it off the ground.
For my list, when I do the list, even though these are spoilers, my list I was gonna do Fight Cats was number 1 and Thundercats was number 2.
Cool, cool.
Cat Dog is actually number 18, so I do an honorable mention. This one is obvious, so top 10 Batman villains.
Top 10 Batman villains. See, right now watching Gotham is really turning my taste for Batman villains. So it's all about where. Okay, are we talking about animated series, or we're just talking in general?
In general.
All right.
So it's only you're number 1 and you're number 2.
If I had to go for villains, I gotta go with the Riddler from the Gotham TV show.
Wow.
The Riddler from the Gotham TV show. I love the guy that's playing Edward Nygma. He's doing a fantastic job. I don't know if you caught up with Gotham. He's doing a great job. Right. My second place would be the guy that plays the Penguin. The guy that plays the Penguin on that. That dude, I think it's something Lord Taylor. He plays the Penguin on there. Then they just brought Poison Ivy. So my mind is on.
So you're straight Gotham.
I'm on Gotham right now.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? But if we going back to the animated series, off rip, Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
I take Mr. Freeze over the Joker. The Joker, he do the same stuff, but Mr. Freeze was a plotter. He was a planner. Joker was just like, bam, done. So I got to go with Mr. Freeze if we go animated series.
Well, I went with the obvious, and mine was Joker first and Ra's al Ghul second. But Gotham, the Gotham series, those actors are doing a fantastic job.
Love that show.
Even the one they made up with Jada Pinkett and Fish Mooney.
Oh, Fish Mooney was on point.
Too.
But she finally dead though. They brought her back like twice.
I don't.
They brought her back twice.
I'm
they killed her again.
Gotham series.
Hey, Gotham's awesome.
I be stretching when I do these lists. So top 10 purple cartoon characters. This is any character who is purple in a drawing, who wears the color purple. Stretch.
Cartoon.
Well, it doesn't have to be,
Alright, I'm gonna give you one.
Be honest with you, Barney the dinosaur's on the list, so I guess it's.
Well, yeah, Barney, that's my dude back there. Barney's our friend. He loves us all. Yeah. But I've got one for you. I'm finna go off the wall. Some of y'all probably didn't know about this. Harold and the Purple Crayon. Alright, if y'all remember Harold and the Purple Crayon, they even made that into a TV show, a little cartoon once. It was real short, but Harold and the Purple Crayon. See, I didn't go with the status quo. I go off the wall.
Well, I watch Hanna-Barbera, old school Hanna-Barbera fan. So mine was the Grape Ape with the big giant Grape Ape. Y'all remember that?
Right.
So Hanna-Barbera was my thing.
I'm loving this, man. I'm loving this.
This one is
straight.
Yeah, I'm trying not to take up too much time because I got a long list.
It is what it is, man.
How much are we learning? Top 10 demon superheroes.
Top 10 demon superheroes.
This was a stretch for me.
Superheroes that are demons.
Because off mine, you can only think of 2. So.
I got one for you.
Okay.
That really piques my interest every time I see him on something. Intriguing.
That's actually my number 1 pick.
I like Intriguing.
What is it? Justice League Dark?
They trying to separate it. He's been on other different Justice League cartoons as well. Right. I've always liked Intriguing. Gone, the face of man, and whatever the other wrestling rhymes.
Yeah.
Man, I love that dude. I love that dude.
I think I also had some. You gotta kind of go anime. I had Naruto characters and Tenchi manga characters, but Esrin was my number 1.
Now if we're going demons too, I just thought about something. Demon Devimon on Digimon.
I don't know what that is. Okay,
Demon Devimon, it was good. He was good.
Okay. Never think about the Digimon being.
Yeah, they had some demon characters on there. He was a demon. Okay. They beat him though.
This one right here is actually my number 1 and 2 choices are obvious. Superheroes who wear capes.
Superheroes who wear capes.
I'm not that into the. See, he always goes off the wall. I always go straight. I'm not that into the culture, so mine was Superman.
I love Shazam. Superman's cape is standard. Everybody else's cape is standard. Shazam got a little flair to the cape, like a woman put it together. Like she was like, no, you're not just gonna be like Superman, and it's just straight up and down. You gonna have a little flair. It got a little cuff in it, and then it got the little gold thing that comes around the side of it. It's got flair. It's got pizzazz.
No, that's pretty fun. I may have to do this with some other people because how they think. Like when I said superheroes who wear cape, I just went with the popularity of the superhero,
right,
and went with Superman. But when you talk about a cape design. You know, most people like, okay, I don't like the color red, so
they just think of a cape like Meteor Man.
This one right here, like I said, I be judging by superhero mask. I kind of got a unique one for you.
Superhero mask.
Yeah.
One of my favorite masks.
Favorite mask.
The Green Ranger.
I knew it because he obviously
the Green Ranger, y'all.
You can't tell.
Hey,
he got
that Green Ranger helmet. That Green Ranger helmet, man, it's like one of the most common. Well, that's not even a mask; that's a helmet. So let me go with the question that you have.
Well, no.
If we go, I got another for you. If I'm going somewhere else, I'm going Spawn. I've always liked Spawn mask.
Okay.
I've always liked Spawn's mask.
My number 1 was the Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
Even though it's plain, but it's just it gets the point across.
Exactly.
Because they don't have no face.
Right.
And my number 2 was actually the Power Rangers.
Cool.
In general. So I don't know how many of these we get. Superheroes who are blue. As same rules. Anybody who wears the color blue is blue in drawings. Because you think about certain characters or certain colors.
Yeah.
So I got it off the wall.
Blue.
My number 2 choice is obvious, but my number 1 is kind of
blue superhero.
Let me go with mine first.
Go ahead. I'm gonna think on that one.
I gotta throw you back. Protect the environment. Number 1 is Captain Planet.
Oh, there you go.
You got a Captain Planet.
The choice is yours.
Definitely. If you're not saving the planet, then what could you be doing?
I disposed of my tires today legally in a dumpster. I didn't put them in the ditch or in the wildlife. Even though does kind of create home for some type of animal sometimes. They get in there and hide and be comfortable and stuff like that. But it is wrong. Captain Planet taught me that.
I mean, I think global warming is just a natural earthly process.
Yeah.
Like the first ice age.
Yeah.
We know it's real, but we don't really know what happened. So
I think the second ice age, they could have kept that movie. Oh, we talking about real life stuff.
I was talking about real. I didn't know. I'm saying. Yeah.
I knew what you were talking about.
There was an actual movie called The Ice Age. My number 2 choice was Sonic the Hedgehog for blue.
Okay,
it's really
I got
obvious.
blue on that one. Man,
Yeah. The Blue Ranger, obviously, it's on the list.
Blue
but
Ranger,
it's not
cool.
really.
Blue superhero. Man, you got me stuck on this.
I do, man.
It make you think. These questions make you think.
I be having the stretch to come up with episodes.
Blue superheroes. Shoot.
I can keep going. I also have Mega Man is 3, Blue Beetle
going.
is 4, Nightcrawler is 5. Yeah, I had to put some thing into it. Beast is 6, Dr. Manhattan. The Tick, I never watched, but I know he's popular. Blue Falcon and Fantastic 4. And I stop right there for the...
I'm stuck on this one, man.
That's, because you never
thought
about
it. I failed. This is quiz. I failed.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
But it's not a right or wrong thing. It's not a personal choice.
But I don't even have a choice. I can't think.
People never think, I wonder who wears blue.
Exactly. You got me thinking. I like this. I like stuff like this.
Superheroes who don't wear a mask. And the only rules for this one, this is the only list with rules, it was no anime characters. Because all anime characters are just out there. So
superheroes that don't wear a mask.
So this would be characters like, you know, the X-Men. I included them on the list, but more so as a group kind of. So.
Yeah. You got me on this one too, man, because I got to think about people who actually do not wear masks, and then the folks that you think don't wear masks actually wear some type of cover up.
I'll just tell you, my number one pick for it was Thor. True. And you kind of think about it, like he's a superhero. Some people know who he is, some people don't. And I always get baffled by people who don't know. You know, my number two choice was, of course, the Incredible Hulk and the Agents of Smash. So these are just people who don't wear masks.
Hulk and the Agents of Smash, that was one of the best Marvel cartoons that I have watched in a long time. I hate that they ended that one early. That one was really good.
Right. Well, I like the first Avengers they came out with.
Yeah.
Earth Mightiest Heroes. That was the one they should have canceled.
Yes.
But even the new Avenger cartoon is getting better.
Yeah.
It gets better.
Started with Avengers Assemble.
Yeah, they won.
And that one, Hulk and Agent of Smash came off of the Avengers Assemble.
Yeah, I kind of.
I'm gonna tell you one that they got rid of that I'm really mad they got rid of.
What's that?
That Ultimate Spider-Man.
Really? Oh.
Yes.
I don't know. They got rid of. I think it ran its course though, but
it ran its course.
Man.
But it was really good.
Well, it's one of the things that had to catch me. Like I had to become a fan of it gracefully, like the new Avengers cartoon, because they introduced so many characters.
Yeah.
Unlike the original Spider-Man animated series, which just reached me right away. You know, I just kind of like that better for some reason.
I go with younger. I go with you on the Hulk is don't wear masks, because everybody else I'm thinking of in my mind, they wear some type of cover.
Yeah. I even have Superman on the list as number 4, even though he has a secret identity. He doesn't really wear a mask.
Now, see, you got John Stewart, the Black Green Lantern. Yeah. But in some iterations, he does wear a cover, an eye cover.
Yeah. I thought about the original Green Lantern movie where she was like, "What you think I don't know your identity because you don't have cheekbones?"
Exactly.
Like, flowers thing. Like, well, I just go by the cartoon. Let's see. Let's keep it going without raising up too much time. All right. I know you get stuck on colors. And now he's looking at my list, so he's cheating. Top 10 green. Top 10 green.
I don't know why you asked me that question. You already know the answer to that. The Green Power Ranger.
Green Power Ranger. It is on my list.
It is what it is. Tom Holland, man. You don't get no better.
Pop culture. Well, I did say pop culture, so I actually got strict.
Okay.
As far as pop culture.
Okay, pop culture. I give you that one.
And Frankenstein Monster. Ain't nobody think about it. And Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, okay.
No, green.
I ain't gonna let you list no more.
I gotta look at, I do gotta put the Green Ranger on the list because he got to go high.
Got to.
I don't know where he's gonna go yet, but
number 1.
Yeah, number one. All right, this was a list I had a hard time making because
all right.
I already got to find 10, and I was only able to find 12 altogether. So
hit me.
Underwater cartoon.
Top 10 underwater cartoons.
Now it was 2 that's obvious, but this list I had a hard time making.
Of course, number 1 is SpongeBob. Off for real. But then you got to think about what other cartoons are underwater cartoons.
See, my number 1's The Little Mermaid.
Okay. Now, is that a cartoon or that's a movie?
It's a movie. It actually was a cartoon series, but I counted it because it's a cartoon.
Okay, I get that.
But it was, and number 2 was SpongeBob. I got Snorch, Jabberjaw, Pirates of the Dark Water. So this list was hard because it's only so many.
There's only so many, you're right.
And I put Godzilla on the list. I think that's stretching. I put Namor American on the list, but he doesn't have a cartoon, so I put him on the, All right, this one is kind of fun. My number 1 choice is obvious. You may not know number 2. Famous monkey cartoons.
Famous monkey cartoon.
This was a stretch.
Curious George, baby. All the way.
Definitely.
I watch Curious George all day, every day on PBS when I catch it. I love Curious George. The monkey smart.
Also, King Kong. Famous monkey.
Cool.
Definitely. A Beauty from Aladdin. Now, they did have a King Kong cartoon that I didn't.
Ain't nobody really watched that one.
I didn't really care for it.
They came out around the same time as that Godzilla cartoon. The Godzilla cartoon was better. It was on Fox.
Yeah, it was more. The theme song was better.
Yeah.
This one is fun. Superheroes who fly.
Green Lantern, John Stewart.
Definitely. That one I'll bet. Well, I thought about it. I was thinking about the way they fly, so mine was Silver Surfer.
Okay.
That's number 1. Oh, yeah. How many flies around on a surfboard?
Now that's a pop figure I gotta get.
Silver Surfer who flies. Cause
speaking of Silver Surfer, he's supposed to be in Avengers Infinity War. Now, we don't know if that's true, but that's something we're going to talk about later on the Fandoms Anonymous channel. But we don't know if that's true. It's a possibility. You can't put stuff past these Marvel executives. So just stay tuned. We're going to talk.
And I like the video. You enjoyed the first Fantastic Four movie.
I did.
People say they don't like them.
I did. Take away out the Cloud Galactus, and then you
take away out the Cloud.
Yeah.
I mean, for all the people who didn't enjoy the X-Men movies and the Fantastic Four,
you gotta understand that's what we had.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what we had when it came out.
But we just because it's not a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie doesn't mean it's not a good Marvel movie.
Right, but it will be
over exaggerating.
It will be because they got the right.
And I think if they would have used a different actor for Human Torch, they could carry over the same characters. That's what I would do.
True.
But since they didn't, and nobody wants them to use the characters from the next Fantastic Four movie.
And now, all Human Torches are in the MCU. Captain America, Eric Killmonger. Who's next? Who's on the list next?
Let's wrap this up once again, and we may stop here. I'm gonna do red superheroes, and then I'm gonna do ghosts. So let's do top red superhero first.
Top 10 red superheroes. I'm trying to do something other than Power Rangers. All right. Yeah. If I do top 10 red superheroes.
Power Rangers.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Red Power Ranger.
Absolutely.
That's.
So, I always try to how much they use the color red, so I wanted to go off the wall. I picked
red everything. Red Megazord, red suit, red Battleizer, all red everything.
Well, I did pick Daredevil for number 1. And this one's interesting.
Gotcha.
Animated ghost character.
Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom.
My boy.
That's right.
That's my boy. I love Danny Phantom.
I stayed watching Danny Phantom. Mine was actually Slimer, apparently, from Ghostbusters.
Right, and I give you Casper, the cartoon.
Give you Casper.
Okay.
And Funky Phantom.
Okay.
I picked Slimer for number 1. Hold on, when do you want to... We may have to end it right here and then come back with... Because I don't want to... Just to be... How long are we? 8 minutes long?
Hey, it is what it is, man. We having a good time.
Yeah. Top 10 bird cartoons.
Big Bird.
Big Bird.
Oh, he's not a cartoon. That's
it counts, though.
Okay.
It's on the list, though.
That's cool.
Donald Duck was my number 1 pick. You know, I was a huge Woody Woodpecker fan, but you can't deny the importance of Donald Duck.
Right.
Japanese, and you said you didn't know what anime was for a while.
Okay. Yeah. For a while, I didn't know that anime. My favorite shows were considered anime.
So I got Japanese.
Right. So if we going, I got.
Well, let me read the whole thing.
All right.
Top 10 Japanese animated cartoons based on a video game. So I don't know if the game came out first or if the show came out first, but these shows had a really popular game attached to them. Even though I won't lie, my number 1 choice it's still Digimon. Digital Monsters, Digimon are the champion. You think about it, most Japan shows have a game.
I'm sorry.
You really want to...
I got out and think the theme song is playing in my head right now. Change into digital champions to save the digital world. I'm telling you, I'm sorry.
I did. I actually... I've been waiting on them to do the Digimon Pokemon movie for years. So.
Nah, never. Pokemon is trash. Digimon is truth. I'm sorry, I still watch Pokemon, but Digimon's so much better. You actually had groundbreaking characters. They actually went through stuff. Ash has been the same age for the last 15 years, and and then you got Digimon Try that's out now. The kids have grown up. The battles are more intense, and they got to save the world all over again. And they grew up. They learned to deal with each other. Matt and Ty still going at it. They still aggravating each other and whatnot.
It was a continuous story.
Ash is still the same age.
And
still ain't got none yet.
Right. Well, okay. we'll go. I don't know. I think
he let Misty slip through his fingers. He let May slip through his fingers. They was all over him. The most Pokemon XYZ, what that chick name was, I can't even remember. She was all for that man, and he ain't give him no time for that. He was just trying to be the Pokemon master, and he still has not won a championship in the Pokemon League.
Well, I don't know. Pokemon.
I'm sorry, that's a whole different rant for a whole different day.
Hey, Pokemon, I think was more popular worldwide, but there are people who like Digimon better.
I love it. Give me, I'm saying yawning.
I know, man. That's what we finna. So did you have one?
Top 10
Japanese anime.
Japanese anime. I go Mario.
True, because all of them are based on the game. There was a Super Mario cartoon.
Yep, that cartoon is hilarious. Y'all have not seen it. Bowser be roasting Mario and Luigi like he straight roast these dudes.
All right,
he does.
All right, I'm gonna do these last three. I think we'll end it. Just for the sake of not talking. Don't play with guns, kids. Cartoon characters who use guns. Punisher is obviously going on.
They're season 2.
My number one was Trigun.
Okay.
You know, it was anime. I don't know too much, but I feel like should be number one.
Okay.
How did you feel about the Punisher Netflix show?
Oh,
I didn't like it.
It was long.
I didn't like it at all.
It was long. I loved it.
Really?
I loved it. But it was long though. But I understood why it was long. I'm gonna tell y'all why it was long. It was long because you got to understand there's nothing mystical about the Punisher.
True.
There's nothing power about the Punisher.
True.
This is he is a regular everyday guy who goes through everyday stuff. So there's going to be a lot of talking, a lot of dialogue, and everything just to figure out. It's not like Iron Fist where you see the Iron Fist glow. It's not like Daredevil where you see him in the suit and the mask. It's not like Luke Cage where you see him using his impenetrable skin, and that's the MacGuffin in the show. No, his MacGuffin was this man is a military man. He's a man just like us, and he's going through things, and that stuff you got to talk about it. You can't just throw a power in there. You got to talk about that stuff.
I much prefer to have the Punisher movie, even though it was a stretch where they killed this whole family reunion.
Yeah,
now that was a stretch.
Yeah,
like in real life, I don't know if that's possible to kill the whole. I mean, your wife and kids, but. Think about them killing your whole family reunion. That'll make you lose your mind.
Exactly.
Like you can't relate to the. I didn't really relate to the Punisher too much.
Right.
You know.
But the Punisher.
Like the only difference between him and Batman was one was poor, so I guess he just was like, I'm gonna kill.
He wasn't necessarily poor. He was in the military, so he had pension and benefits.
He didn't have money for money. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
He has money in pocket. He ain't gonna be in the military that long. Be broke.
I don't know, man. You can come out the military broke.
That's true. If you spend all your money, but see, a lot of the homeless veterans now and support veterans. If you see them out there, man, support them. It's the fact that when they came back after the war, there was nothing for them to do. And you got a lot of them that are still like that as well. They come back from being in the military, and that's all they do is military, and they didn't really have any other skills. That's why a lot of people that I know in the military, they went into the military, and they also went to school while they're in the military, so that when they left, they had different skills and techniques and stuff, but they didn't have a lot of that stuff back then.
That would be the only reason I would go, just for them pay for the
pay for your schooling.
That's the only reason I would go. Right, let's wrap this.
Let's do it.
Most iconic dinosaur character. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but
the Dragonzord.
I knew you was gonna say Dragonzord. When I meant obvious, I just meant obvious for everybody else. Dragonzord is on my list though, or Power Ranger swords or whatever. I got the Land Before Time characters though.
Oh yeah, man. Land Before Time, gargoyles. Those are dinosaur characters. They're prehistoric.
We're going to end it at this last one, even though I normally like to strict cartoons just so I can talk about what I know. But I did do a top 40 black sitcoms, and I actually managed to find 40 sitcoms.
Black sitcoms.
And I'm keeping my number one choice.
Let me think.
Despite his reputation now.
I don't think they lied on that man.
I'm keeping mine, so we already know.
Hey, when you expose, then I say.
Well, my number one black sitcom was the Cosby Show.
Okay, they lying on Bill Cosby. They lying on Bill. Now I do believe that he did sleep with some of these women. Okay, now
some of
this Bill Cosby, some of them.
Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of Jamarcus. Top 10, top 10, top 10, top 10, top 10, top 10, top 10. Bam, 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 bam. First time I ever had a theme song.
I just gotta talk about it 'cause it needs to be talked about. I don't even know why you ain't done it yet. Somebody say something.